Whoa, it's been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. I had to fit this in. Sorry, it's going to be really short, but that's just the way the day has gone. Been fighting with a video. And you guys can see me do a, I think I'm going to do a thumbnail live on the air. You can see how I do my thumbnails. I need to find a picture of Star Trek Discovery. Spock, yes, it's a big Star Trek Orville night. So, God, it's nuts. It's nuts. Let's find a good picture of him. And then I could be like Bob Ross, and we can make a thumbnail. That'll work. That'll work right there. Let me pull up my Photoshop, and hopefully it doesn't crash my whole system going on here. I'll get to the chat in just a second. I'll be right with you. I got to pull this up. All right. I have got so many damn pictures on my. This is a little ridiculous. And I wonder why my system's about to crash. Is that it? That's it. So if we open that with Photoshop. Oh boy. It is not liking that. It is not liking that at all. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on in the news today. I have been working on the RT video all day and cleaning up the backyard, picking up Junior from school, taking him to school. So, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I know DC laid off a bunch of people. What's up, Doug? How's it going, man? How's it going? I'm going to get my Photoshop up here if it wants to go up at all, which I don't think it's going. Yeah, hang on a second. I've got far too many screenshots on my desktop. I got like 100 screenshots on my desktop right now, so that's not really good because they're very high resolution. So let's get rid of some of them. Let's get rid of some of those. And we will see if that helps. I might have to take that picture again. Moving the trash. I know this is very exciting, right? But I need to get rid of these. What's that? That's the one I need. Okay, don't want to get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that. And that should do it. All right. And that. There we go. Star Trek Discovery Spock. Oh my God, I hate that beard so much. And I like beards. I really do. That's going to have to be the picture. And that is a screenshot. And we are going to try to open this up again. Okay. Nope, it's not going to work. That's fine. We will move on. I was going to try to kill two birds with one stone with this one. So you're just chilling with the kids, Doug? All right. So how the kids? Hope they're doing well. Tell the boys I said, what's up? Yeah. Okay, everybody. So announcements for the channel. So in interest of me not going insane and burning out and having YouTube burnout, we're going to probably change formats of some of the recaps. So not all of the recaps are going to be live because we have too many shows. I'm actually going to be picking back up Deadly Class came out too late last night. Plus, I want to do that one with Melissa, so we're picking that one up with next week. Project Blue Book, we're going to pick back up, but that's just going to be a recorded video between me and Susan. What I'll do is I can premiere it, so when it's on, if you've seen what the premiere videos are, is we put up a premiere and then I can be in the chat with you while it's rolling, so we can answer all those questions and stuff. So it'll be kind of like a live stream. We will continue to live stream Orville and Star Trek Discovery. True Detective is another one. I'll try to live stream it next week, but I will probably end up just doing videos of that. And what I'll do is I'll live stream any video or any TV show that we just do videos on. We will live stream first episode, last episode. Yeah, but there's going to be Project Blue Book, True Detective, Deadly Class, Orville, Star Trek Discovery, and that's and Counterpart. What's left of Counterpart. That is a lot of TV. That is a lot of TV. So yeah, that should be good. We still have the 3 live streams a week. The nooner. We're going to have an Exozone this weekend as well. So I was doing a little studying on the Exozone. I really want to get into Project Blue Book. I give it 4 episodes, Doug. I give everything 4 episodes. So I was okay with the second one, but it's leaning too far into the X-Files and then that weird side story. So if you know anything about Alan J. Hynek's wife, she wasn't some 50s housewife. She was in archaeology. She was an academic herself. And she didn't get no Russian spy tried to seduce her in a 50s underground gay nightclub. So, which they certainly existed all over the United States. True Detective is great. Never finished season 2, but love season 3. Yeah, I don't need to finish season 2, Doug. That's not even worth your time. Season 1's a masterpiece. It made me a little verklempt, that one. When Matthew McConaughey's character, what was his name again? I forgot. Rusty. When he's in that wheelchair and he's looking up at the stars and he has his moment, where he, where he just like reconnects with his own life, with his own soul. It was a beautiful moment of television. It really was. And, like you saw a relationship between 2 cops who were partners that you never thought could be repaired. And it kind of was. And I almost would love to see them pop up again. I know there was rumors that they were supposed to pop up last season. I know Doomcock thinks they might pop up this season. I don't think they will. I would love for them. If it'd be cool is that they take all these seasons and connect all these cops in some way to some bigger thing, which I thought they were going to do. I thought it was going to be about like the child ring thing. It's separate cases throughout time, that it has this big cabal that's like doing weird things to kids. So yeah. Project Blue Balls doesn't do that's what it is, right? It is Project Blue Balls. And not in, well, there's no good way about that, really, Viking bitch, at all. There's no good Project Blue Balls. Yeah. But I need to watch at least 2 good shows to get Star Trek Discovery out of my brain. Because Orville's like up and down this season, to be honest with you. So last couple episodes have been really great. So hopefully it catches its stride. But what I'm going to put in my next video is when I went to Comic-Con and Seth was talking at the panel. He said they were going to be a little more serious this season, and that concerned me quite a bit. I didn't see the Boys trailer yet. I haven't had a chance to see it. I heard it popped up. I'm going to go check it out. I have no idea when the Tick's coming back, so you might know more than me. Happy coming back is definitely a beautiful thing. A beautiful, beautiful thing. And it drops episodic. So what's weird, guys, I don't know if any of you have Sling TV. I use Sling TV because they use the East Coast feed so I can watch stuff earlier. And they're freaking Deadly Class. So I go to Deadly Class, and Deadly Class, the second episode, had been up for 3 days. That's why I didn't do it. I'm like, God dang it. So I don't know if they have some weird deal or something, but they're airing stuff early on Sling. Maybe it's part of the package of getting Sling or something, but they're airing episodes of stuff early, like 2 or 3 days early. They did that with Night Flyers too, and it's only with sci-fi stuff. Siffy, as Susan likes to call it. Yeah, I'm still enjoying the Orville. I just don't, I think they should keep that balance. What you were saying, I think they should keep that balance. Deadly Class is pretty good. It is very clumsy, Viking bitch. It is horribly clumsy. I only keep it out of habit. I probably should just. I would stick with YouTube TV just to be loyal to YouTube, but they get me on the West Coast feed, so I have to wait till like 10 o'clock to watch stuff, and it's like, oh god, I can't do that. So, yet I keep my YouTube TV out of loyalty. Um, yeah, I'm processing. Here, I could pull it up. I'll show you guys what's going on here. Da, da, da. Yeah. Processing my next video. That's it. Just waiting. It's got 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. And that's where the big name change is going to happen. God, I hope it doesn't fuck everything up. But if it does, it does. You know, we're pretty good on subscribers, so I'm not worried about it. American Gods does look promising. I'm really gonna stay positive about that one. Even though it's on Stars, and I have honestly, Viking bitch after Viking bitch, I'm after Viking bitch after American Gods, I'm not gonna cover any Star shows anymore. I'm done. I have trust issues. I have trust issues. I heard it's getting sold anyway, so that might be good or bad. We'll find out. Oh boy. So Star Trek starts in 12 minutes. I still got to run to the store real quick, so my thing will probably be late tonight. God, that's a bummer. I wanted to do a. Yeah, I wonder why my Photoshop isn't coming up. It says it's there. It's caught in some weird. That's weird. That's definitely weird. I've got Weird Al Yankovic songs in my head now because Logan's been on this like huge Weird Al kick. So I'm all white and nerdy, just white and nerdy. It's like an earworm, that song. If they drop Counterpart, I will be done with Stars and never go back. Ever, ever. Yeah, oof. I have to cover American Gods, but that would definitely be it. Mm. I'd be half tempted to torrent it too, but I don't. That's dishonest, so I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't say we didn't do that in the beginning of the show. I was doing that a lot, and then my sponsor kind of got on my ass about that. I don't know. I think I half told him in conversation. I'm like, yeah, I was looking at my phone because I torrent stuff on my phone because I got a phone VPN, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm all, I'm torrenting stuff. And he's all, "You're stealing something?" I'm all, "Well, it's not." Yeah. And he's all, and then he like full on shame mode, man. He racks it up. He's all puts out his shame gun, throws it up, and does his little thing that he does that works on me so well. He just goes, "You're a father. How would you feel about your kids if they were caught torrenting? What would you tell them?" You know, and like plays the whole thing through. And I'm like, oh God, okay, fine. My Bologna. Ooh, my little hunger one. Hunger one. Weird Al. So Bruce Campbell was awesome. I don't know if I talked to you guys about Bruce Campbell. So, oh, I missed it. Yesterday, they did the 20th anniversary of Office Space and did it at the Castro Theater, and I missed it. And it had the entire cast and Mike Judge there for the 20. It's been 20 years since Office Space came out. So, yeah. Doug says, I tried Stars for a week for free. Nothing worth paying money for. Haven't tried Counterpart, though. Counterpart, Doug, you would love Counterpart, man. It is so good. You can get, well, it's on your Amazon Prime, but you still got to get the Stars thing that's attached to it. Otherwise, I think you can rent it. It's worth the Blu-ray buy. It's certainly worth the Blu-ray buy. Even if they wrap everything up this season, if you get 2 solid good seasons, that's better than 10 seasons of most shite out there. So, yeah. Oh boy. My yard looks so naked without the tree there. I was kind of sad to see it go. It's been I knew that thing would fall down though. It ripped up half my goddamn patio. It was just a nightmare. So hopefully homeowners insurance is going to cover some of this, but I don't know, man. We got a bunch of mulch out of it. We got that. We got that. Melissa is having the time of her life. She sent me a picture. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, she's happy. She's I told her to go get me some toys, but I don't think she listened. I saw Bruce at the Ken Theater. The Ken in San Diego for a screening and Q&A of Bubba Hotep. My God, that's beautiful. The Ken is where I saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time. That's where Melissa. So Melissa and I had known each other. Doug, do you know? Okay, Doug, you probably don't remember this. Doug, you were there the first time I actually laid eyes on Melissa. Remember when we saw Airplane? I think it was at the Man, and it was like a double feature, but it was like an empty theater, and it was just you and me, and she was there with Coral. And I remember us watching Airplane a couple times, but I think it was either Airplane 2, the sequel, or Airplane. But Doug was there. Doug is the witness. He is, yes. And I honestly don't remember it, but Melissa's like, no, saw you in the theater with Doug. Yeah. Totally weird, man. So yeah. But the Ken Theater is where we kind of had our first date, and she bit me on the neck. That was her first move. Strong female. Ay, ay, ay. Oh man, it's weird not being all into YouTube. I'm super behind on the website. Got some more packages out today. We're getting into the comic part now. We've finished up sending out all everybody's packages. Once all the comics get sent out, then we're gonna change the tiers. We're gonna keep the $5 tier and then create like a $7 tier and a $10 tier. And the $10 tier will be the incentives you're going to get now is like stickers and a shirt, and then you'll be able to pick a show you want to be on, or a segment of Friday Night Tights, or like a movie you want covered, but you'll have to be on with us. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. So it'll be more content heavy. She's in Minnesota. Hey, greetings from the Great White North. Congrats. So she's in Minnesota. Chuckzilla, you're in Canada, aren't you? Thank you for the 34,000. Yeah, it's been very, very crazy. Canada, baby. We had so many people from Canada. I love Canada. I need to go up there again. Last time I was there, you guys still belong to England. Last time I was there. It was in 76 97. Went to Vancouver. I think you still belong to England. I wasn't sure. Take off, eh? You hoser. Ottawa, Ontario. All right. Well, God bless Canada. And yeah, this is really cool that we can talk to people in Canada. And look, we all get along. Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird? It's so strange. Yeah. So I got invited on the High Council. Went on the High Council. That was really cool, and that like completely jacked my entire week. Did not plan on doing a 4-hour podcast. It was fun though. It was nice to be on there and talk to that Star Wars girl and Jeff. Jeff is really cool. I think you guys would really like Jeff. Jeff, while he does complain about Star Wars, he and very well, might add. That's why I've always recommended people go there, and that's why I don't talk about it because he does it so well. He also, has a love of the same stuff I do. We love comic books and action figures, and so he might be on, and we might bore you guys to death with a comic book and action figure podcast. But yeah, he's a really good artist too. So he's a very talented artist. He's doing a comic book right now called Stealing Solo, and some of you guys might know it. That it's basically like Fanboys. So it stars him, and he kidnaps Harrison Ford and forces him to reshoot scenes for The Force Awakens to change the movie so Han Solo doesn't die. It's pretty funny. Canada is lovely. I have been there a couple of times, and there was always a great time. Yeah, my wife went up to Montreal, Chuckzilla, recently, and said she came back saying she wanted to move there. So I want to check out Montreal. Oh yeah, live long and prosper, Doug. Live long and prosper. Yeah, it is just about that time to start Star Trek Discovery. That's why this one's a quickie. I'll do a makeup one Saturday. I might even do one tomorrow, just to get warmed up. I know we have Friday night tights, but I might do something in the morning because I'm going to be up super early anyway, and we can do what I always wanted to do. God, when I first started the channel, I wanted to do morning like news broadcasts where I go to Deadline and we just talk about like what happened. Sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes something does. I think that would be kind of fun once we get everything in order here. Oh, you're originally from Montreal? Cool. You are a friendly country. Well, it kind of goes with the upper Midwest where Viking bitch is. People are very friendly up there too. South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, really cool people up there. That's where my dad's family's from up there. But yeah, you have a very good reputation of being nice, being very polite. That's good. Let's keep that. We need more of that in the world. We certainly do. All right, it is Star Trek time, so I got to go now. I'm sorry, and my video just finished. But I'm gonna do a makeup one. Yeah, so tomorrow during the day, probably at noon. I've got 2 videos to put up in the morning, but they're practically done, and we can chat then. I got to be up super early to get stuff cleaned up for the fence guy and take Junior to school and all that stuff. So I will have fun with that. Yeah, there's a lot of dog leavings back there that I got to take care of too. So everybody, yeah, have fun with Star Trek. At least I get to cleanse the palate with Orville with Susan. I don't know if you guys saw, this guy made a thumbnail of me and Susan in the crew chairs. It's hilarious. I'm going to put it up on the thing tonight. So, all right, guys, sorry for the short one, and I will see you very, very soon. Chuckzilla, Doug, Viking bitch, love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.